Huh? Wrong button. All right. Wait, what is this button? Oh, that's my home button. Okay. I'm using a new controller. Okay, so we got a new person showing up very soon, and I should probably go ahead and tell my people and see if they're down for the gameplay too, because they probably don't want to miss out on this. Let me see if he's functioning here before that. Let's see. Okay. I don't want to get too. Honestly, what is wrong with me? I mean, it was an amazing group. I mean, I kind of wish I made it for Xenoverse because, you know, Xenoverse was still getting updates and stuff over. I don't think Xenoverse will ever die, really. But that's why I love digging stuff off of the. What is what? Alright, let's see. What is this video called again? Let me just go ahead and get everything set up. I should probably go ahead and ask them the most important question. Alright, he's got him on his phone. He's looking. Okay, so it should be able to hear me. Alright, so let's see. Call to arms. And we're just going to check this really. Well, actually, we'll go here first. Let's see. Is there anyone online? I mean, I'm pretty sure there won't be. And if you found anybody, it'd be like, what, Japanese players? At best. Let's see. Ready when you are, hero. Oh, okay, good. So you're already here. Once we confirm we're here, we're going to also call for a little bit of special help. You see, I'm actually a part of a group of people who still have faith in this game. And they all been trained by me. And I was trained by the Japanese players. First, we're going to see how your connection is. So before we had some people that would come into the lobby, a few seconds would pass and the game would just like out. But I'll go ahead and send a message though. If anything, there will be a co-op session today. That's let's see. That's actually swell to hear. I'm glad people still play this game. It's awesome. Oh yeah, it really is awesome. It's just something about this game. Just it feels right. Like when you actually know how to play the game and understand how the game works, your effort is shown. Like you go so far, and then you actually want to play the game again. And while most people wouldn't play the game because, again, you know, for like, because the flying start doesn't really do much per se, just add some extra missing stats. But you do it for a different reason, though. I'll explain it later, though, in a different video, because, not that I have to put too much thought on it, but it's really a matter of if you want to truly surpass the limit of your average player. Of course, I need to see what kind of player you are as soon as you, show up to my magic maze. And we'll just look at your gear. And I'll just go for the standard stuff that most people expect me to wear.
Consider me your personal bodyguard.
I agree, give me a second, I'll find you. Okay. I am in the magic maze. I have already sent a message to my friends, and, we're gonna make sure you get in first. And maybe I'll humor the Japanese group and just show them a little message that, they're showing it. But I have to get used to their time zones. You know, they're in Japan, so they're a day and a half ahead of us, I think. So sometimes I would just catch them, like, assuming your time zone is EST, I would have to get up at 8 a.m. in the morning just to have a chance to catch them. Of course, when I do catch them, they're probably fighting the devastating Dragon Lord. Sometimes he's just like one guy, and he streams it sometimes, too. It's pretty amazing, actually. And granted, a lot of the gear that he has really comes by chance, but you have to meet certain people, like myself, for example, to actually find this gear. I mean, you could do it yourself, but you have to already, like, know some people that can help you get powered up so you be strong enough to grind it on your own. But I've made a ton of videos. Oh, don't forget to remove everyone off your friends list, because that's a very important odd quirk about this game. Yeah, I haven't even gotten the, let's see, maps unlocked. I only have like 5 maps, and I did, well, lucky for you, it's Friday, so you have like 2 days to get to a certain part in the, well, have you beat the game already? Like, if you've beaten the game, you're actually in a pretty good spot right now, because, there'll be certain things you might want to grind. And, like 3 specific items that will carry you through the entire game. And then you might grind something else so you can have your own power. Yeah, I beat the game. Okay, so you've beaten the game, which means you have access to certain enemies that drop very powerful gear. And let's see, actually, I can go ahead and show them right here, off the top of my head. So the most important thing you'll probably be getting is the Strength Ring. That is the most critically important item when it comes to absolutely devastating enemies. Oh, there you are. Okay. Level 41. Okay, so you have to get level 50, I guess, in order to unlock the other dungeons. No big deal. But you are at a place where you can get the, whatchamacallit. You can start getting uber weapons from this weapon, but it's a rare drop. More than likely, we'll probably be grinding here just for levels. I'm gonna assume you have bonus balls on hand.
Come back soon.
I'm gonna assume. Okay, right. In regards to items, I don't know how many mini medals you have, but you're gonna need to buy certain things if you don't have them. So the first thing is a strength ring. It's very important you get it to maximum level. Where is it at? Strength. Alphabetical order. Yeah, I definitely grind some, and that's fine with me. Didn't have any bonus balls, not that I know of. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure we'll come across a few. I mean, there's always Wednesday or something like that, too, where you can really level up and stuff like that, which I would actually recommend doing for trying to level up. There's a particular, I want to say what is it called? Black Rock Ravine. It's like if you, like, circle through the cave around Black Rock Ravine, just make a complete circle, you'll find, like, a bunch of slimes. And you're basically going to use Anjo to help you kill all the metal slimes you come across. Easily. Okay, so the strength ring is the first thing you need. The second thing is a prayer ring. Top of the peak. A prayer ring. Now, depending, the third item's a little iffy. Now, it just depends on your team. Like, if you're with a group of people, like us, you might carry a Titan belt. But in other cases, if you want to try to hit harder, and you don't mind grinding, Atlases, by the way, which is those Gigantics, I think you've come across one Gigantus in the game, in the Dark World. What is it called? Dog Collar? They're kind of important items, too. I wouldn't really waste my time with the Champion Choker, as doing enough magic mazes in high levels will get you Champion Chokers randomly. But a Dog Collar would probably be your best bet. And in regards to items, let's see. You could just go for a Gaia Orb. Or a Dark Orb, or a Dragon Orb. Or if you have any of these elevating stuff, that'd be great too. I think you earned this from the duck guy if you complete enough, if you buy enough stuff from him, I believe. Anyway, let's check your gear. Let's see. You said you've grinded before, but what kind of player are you? Oh, and you can check player status by going to Attributes, All, and then click on the person in question. Alright, and to be fair, the game doesn't really tell you about how to actually make yourself hit harder. I made a video about that on YouTube, but you've seen my gear, so... And I'm equipping myself this way, so it's possible for you to imitate. So even if you don't have it at max level, it's still a good idea to get these 3 items, especially if you're using Xar. And Xar can be built differently, but we'll save that for another video. So I'll give you about maybe 5 minutes to get yourself geared up in the exact same way if you want to see a significant damage increase. Just text me when you're done. Because after you switch up to these 3 items, I'll be switching up my gear. Because once you reach level 50, you'll be able to get the really powerful gear. And by that point, even if you do get the very powerful gear, you're going to have to understand how it works. And you're going to have to be willing to grind for it. Well, craft it, I should say, yeah. Like, you'll get the gear, you'll see it's a strong item, but you still have to invest into it for it to truly be powerful. And you'll have to know what to look out for. Is there's 2 types of sets you'll be looking for. But I don't want to overwhelm you, so, you know. Strength Ring, Prayer Ring, Dog Color. If you don't have these items, buy them from the duck shop. That kind of player that gets with whatever I can with us, and thanks for the clips. I'll definitely make sure to remember, and I'm ready to. Okay, well, if you're ready, then I guess we'll just start then. I'm just going to just switch up my gear real quick to hit even harder, because I'll need to do that. I just want to hit as much as possible. I'm also using a new controller. And it was like a 2-pack that I got from Amazon that was like, what, maybe 37 bucks for 2 PlayStation 4 controllers? It was amazing. Truly amazing. I think this is one of them right here. This, and there was another item too. Almost ready. I think that is it. I would say it's been a while since I played this game, but I did recently, like, try to fight the devastating Dragon Lord with just a Sage by herself, and, well, it didn't go so well, but it was still fun to try, because I'm crazy like that. I mean, I did beat it with Maribel by herself, and that was like a 30-minute nightmare, in all honesty. Critical. We got ourselves a 3rd player. Wait, I remember them. They're good company. Or, okay, well, well, you don't mind babysitting, because this person could have a future. Truth be told, I took a picture of their name. This will just be placed right here. Sure. Let's see. They're probably extremely lucky, by the way. I'll be sending them a message later. Is all my gear correct? Yeah, it is. I won't even bother looking at their gear because, well, they're basically a baby right now. I thought I knew this person, but no, this is a brand new person, actually. That got extremely lucky and found us. Ready when you are, friend. Let's give this girl the time that she will want to remember and want to relive because, this don't happen too often. Now, because she's here, the map will adjust to her level. Me too, I can't believe this is even happening. This is gonna be pretty normal, by the way, about how me decimating a lot of these enemies. Honestly, I could make a video about how Angelo just kind of breaks the game. He's like absolutely like powerful. He's someone that should have been saved to the very end, and he just kind of outshines both Kirill and Elena. Even though Elena is a pretty good character. And Kirill just has, well, he has the downside of having like the second worst heal in the game. Ooh, crits. Oh, I forgot to do this too. Everyone gets an attack boost. If we happen to get a magic maze, well, a bonus room, I'll make sure that none of the slimes get away. Now that I think about it, a new person would probably take about a week to beat the game, if my guess is correct. That's one. That's two. And three. And as mentioned before, the magic maze scales. So if your level was a bit higher, like in the 50s, you'll be getting much stronger monsters. And that's why this is the go-to map to do. I'm gonna see if I can add them. If I can find my cell phone, I can add them while we're playing. Because this be a good friend for anybody. Because I'll be losing my PlayStation Plus for like on the 20th of December. You know, taking a small break from online play. Now I can't find my cell phone when I need it. It's perfect also. Just got a bonus ball and yeah. Oh, that's right. You are guaranteed a bonus ball once a day every time you play online co-op. I forgot about that tiny little detail, which means they must have gotten one too. And they're already at level 10. So yeah, even more incentive to hang out with us. Because boy, is it going to be... Oh, they left? Alright, so now things are going to pick up a little bit. I already took a picture of the name, so I'll add them later. Even if they are of a different language. Because that won't stop me anymore. A Dragon Quest hero is a hero, regardless of their level. I might have to get someone to call my cell phone. It's okay, I'll just focus on this. I'll get them later. Ooh, we have to split up, it looks like. Or sit together, your call. He's dead. Alright, we're gonna get you back up.
Must I do everything myself?
I would say Cesar is a pretty nice character. He may not be the best, but he definitely has some traits that are interesting. Alright, beautiful.
Impressed
you just showed him who was bigger. Hey, double experience. This is exactly what you needed. That thing did.
Sleep tight now.
Alright, that's clear. Push you up again. Lose. Oh right, one of I guess one of Cesar's traits is that he doesn't use too much magic points actually. At least not too much. Good. I didn't want him to steal my magic power. Getting close. Not so bad. He'll be dead before then.
Sleep tight now. You might want to stand back.
Alright, time to go hyper.
Sleep
Matt
tight
said we
now.
forgot one more person over here. Just a little zombie. Which is why it's sometimes important to check the map from time to time. If those little stragglers could get away. This is the bonus room. This is the thing I've been talking about. Double gold. Alright, gotta level up in a mini medal. Oh yeah, this is the fastest way to grind mini medals too. As opposed to playing on Friday. Let's see, which boss would it be? Ah, this is my favorite one. Definitely gonna find more players. This is so much fun. Yeah, once my group wakes up, they'll probably want to play again. Oh, that's why he's still alive. I don't have my boost yet. Yeah, there we go. I'm sure there were more monsters, but, oh well. Well, I killed one monkey before he died, so.
I dedicate this victory to my army of beautiful admirers.
I would say your goal is to get to level 50 as soon as possible. And also to gear up too, because those stuff that I mentioned, you're going to need them. Yeah, that was great fun. And I guess the life ring is pretty easy to get to. You might need that for, like, healing. Because not everyone runs a healer. Sometimes you'll just be responsible for your own healing, and having a life ring is the difference between surviving a fatal blow. I guess we'll try this way. Silly bird. I forgot an enemy? No? Okay, I didn't forget nobody. I thought I forgot somebody. But you are transformed, so that's cool too. Now that I think about it, if you have the Gaia Orb plus a fully powered life ring, that's 13 points of healing. And there are going to be some occasions where you might be playing defensively, because the game will get tough enough to where it might force you to do something like that. Until you understand the patterns. I mean, I don't want to spoil too much for you, but, well, there are my videos. Hey, how's it going, buddy? We might have a third. Do you want to join us? We have room. And thank you for stopping by. Alright, looks like we got ourselves a third player. And this is one of the Japanese players I was talking about before. They definitely know their stuff. I learned most of my gameplay from them. But as soon as we finish this, we can get ourselves a third player and really speed this up. I could play this game all night, really. That takes care of him. I took care of him. I saw my map. But I'm glad you're paying attention, too. I am going to have to start looking for more new Aces of Spoils. Which is something that only level 50 players can access. And depending on your knowledge of how to play the game, we can also guarantee some good gear, or at least increase the odds significantly. For me, it takes about an hour to try to find this gear. Alright, we're halfway done, friend. Just gotta take care of this demon. Good thing he died. Yeah, him and I used to fight against the Dragon Lord like all the time. Or Maze the Mighty. And we'll save that little surprise for later, though. At first, you'll have to go through all the dungeons, bare minimum get to level 65, and then you'll see all those wonderful dungeons. And who knows, by that time, you'll probably have a full team. And you'll have to know what you're doing, too. That thing can get pretty intense. Sometimes the certain maps do give me trouble, still.
Sleep tight now.
Alright, cross your fingers. Hopefully it's another metal slime room again. Because those are considered bonuses. Metal slime, come on, metal slime. Or another giant, too. I'll take him, too. Oh, you're lucky today. Well, these guys give mini medals, so... and gold. So that's still important, too. A lot of that stuff can be sold for a good amount of money. And you're going to need a lot of money for what you plan on doing. Alright, well, we can't farm this boss quite well. Because he likes to summon minions. When I see him, I'll probably make a special detour to kill them. Yeah. One down. Got this other one. When we head back to the lobby, there's going to be something I want you to upgrade to. And I'll show you on my screen. Just so that your attack boost lasts as long as the average player. Alright, it's go time. Alright. Well, there's enemies, so now I can wake you back up. Try to survive just a bit longer. At least until I kill these goons.
Let me show you how it's done. Early gates.
Alright, because more XP is always nice.
Is this how it ends?
I think I see a healing medal. Yeah, or that raises your attack power. I think the pots have stuff in them too. Alright, last set of dudes, I think. And then you have, like, no life left, but just hold on for just a bit longer. I can always cash out by killing this guy now. Alright, I'll pause for a second. Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at?
Let me show you how it's done.
Okay, so believe it or not, there's actually a new mechanic you have access to when you're dead. So, you can either press the, square or X to give me, like, extra life or attention. Try mashing one of those buttons. Square or triangle. And you'll notice that I'm gaining health just out of nowhere. It's a nice little mechanic, because you never stay dead. It's only just a cooldown, so you can keep enjoying online play. Alright, cool. Just try to survive until I kill this guy. Alright, managed to kill the mall keeper. Alright, that was the most experienced one we could squeeze out of that fight.
Another day, another conquest.
Alright, we set up for our third player. I did not know about the mashing thing. Yeah, it's really it's a co-op only feature to make it more interesting. Some people make strategies purely on teammates dying, but we're gonna try to not do that though, because you know we do want you to be on your feet and fight, and that's more fun. Because you don't want him like the last guy who, was taken to a certain place and, he felt kind of... Anyway, we're going to make sure that mistake doesn't happen to you. Because I learned my lesson. You'll be trained and be ready. I mean, granted, you won't be ready for the boss that you might be coming across, but, we'll get to him eventually, though. Alright, so that character he's picking right now is like one of the strongest characters in the game. And I mean really, really strong. How do I pronounce that name? And Maribel is fun. Oh, your war is at level 45. Well, I guess the sooner you reach level 50 with any character, the sooner you can unlock stuff. Now that reminds me, do you ever change your gear? Oh, that's right, I gotta show you something, let's see. Before we start, so, what is it called again? Yeah, for sure, I meant to play. Now, this is general for everybody, but it's called longer attack and defense boost. So, upgrade that if you don't have that already, because every character has it. Like for the character you're currently playing right now, just do it for him for right now. And then we can start. Oh, and when you do get tired and plan on leaving the stream, I do want to show you something before, you know, you completely leave the stream. A place to where you could grind it. At least something for when it comes to grinding levels. The other one will just have to be, well, you fighting a particular troll that could possibly one-shot you. If you're not your main character. Now, who am I kidding? I think he has a good chance of one-shotting you if we're involving a crit. Not to be able to tell what's a critical hit, but enemies can land critical hits on you. And don't even get me started with the whatchamacallit, the wanted versions, as I'm sure you've seen those, where everything's almost like a touch of death. I gotta knock at my door. I'll be right back.
Me? Is this how it ends?
Okay, I'm awake now. Okay. Sorry about that. It was a false alarm, believe it or not.
Impressed you?
Alright, where am I? Back to business. Oh yeah, when you do die, you lose half of your magic points. So even though you can die repeatedly, and you do keep getting health decreases. So don't think you can just keep repeatedly abusing the whole death mechanic. A Raging Ruby isn't it's actually a pretty decent item to get. Hopefully you get a lot of those. It boosts your critical hit rate, which is deafness, which again, it does tell you, but you have to look in the game to find out that deafness counts for critical hits for both magic and physical. Oh yeah, and the Rage Room increases the damage you do after a critical hit. That's always nice. The Kamikaze Bracer is a cute item, but it's not really, you know, that important. I forgot to raise her attack power. Good, he didn't even make it. But Maribel's got some good skill. She's a good character. I know in the Japanese version, everyone kind of has like slightly different names, so might take the time to learn that later. Which, now that I think about it, I could probably have the character speaking in Japanese at the very least. I definitely play this game over Phantasy Star Online, which I can't stop making fun of, by the way. It's just a game that had something good going for it, and then they ruin it. At least that's what I thought happened back in the day, until I realized it's the community ruined it. If you can imagine that. An entire community of lazy players that don't want to actually get good at the game. Which might sound elitist and stuff, but it did have lasting effects. And the developers definitely responded to it. I just didn't think the lazy players would actually have the nerve to cry about it too. Of course, there was a particular period in time where things got really bad, though. I think I made a video of that too. It was fun while it lasted. Alright, straight to the boss. Alright, if we could just focus on killing the minions, that'd be great too. Alright, he down. As you can imagine, this player will also be helping us taking care of the devastating Dragon Lord. Wow, why did I say that? Anyway, you'll find that out later. Alright, 1 down and 3 more to go, I think. Okay, I'm back. Get back. Only 2 left. Something died. Ah, I thought we could kill him. He had like a tick of life left.
Another day, another conquest.
Oh yeah, you'll have so many mini medals to buy all of your goodies too. Most of the good ones. Can't buy everything. But yeah, I can keep going. We might be able to do this all up to 50, really, depending on our luck. So maybe you'll get the elevating shoes or the... I mean, I know you can get the elevating orb from the duck shop, that's for sure. It just takes a little bit of spending at the duck shop. And I'm assuming you know what I'm talking about when I say the duck shop. Up. I guess I can post some more stuff about Dragon Quest Heroes on the forums. That's probably what I'll do. Heck, maybe I'll post this video. I mean, it was totally worth going to the game facts to get all these people. And you can customize your quotes too. I think you have to hold the L2 and then choose what you want to say. Stuff can be goofy or it can be somewhat relevant. It just depends, really. But I do have a newfound respect for Maribel after fighting her with, like, the true final boss of this game. I don't know if I ever do it again, though. That was a nightmare. But I probably do need to practice fighting a particular boss fight with Angelo if I plan on using them. I just never thought I needed to.
impressed you?
Another boost for my team. Something. Okay, is it that tree that's left behind? Funny enough, lightning does have its use against certain enemies. It does have a stagger effect at the maximum level. Funny enough. And support rolls aren't too bad either. They even have their use for, you know, long fights.
Sleep tight now.
Cloy blinding. Wow, another bonus room? Well, mini minnows is still nice to have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I counted 5 so far. That's pretty amazing. We are getting lucky and lucky. Give us a giant again. I want to mess him up real bad. Well, I guess he has the best HP pool, so he's getting XP from all his minions. Just make sure to head to them once they spawn. Just for the XP purposes. Did. Here comes a shockwave. That's a very interesting name, by the way. Dance Hero. Especially because there is a status effect that makes you dance.
I think I'm in trouble here.
Oops, my arrows accidentally killed him. Hopefully we can kill this other dude. No, he's nowhere near dying. I couldn't even kill the little bats. That's alright.
I dedicate this victory to my army of beautiful admirers.
This is a good mini metal haul. I wonder how much yeah, good run. Unlimited power.
Sleep tight now.
Okay, did it hit me or not? The bird's behind me, isn't it? Alright, y'all on the last enemy. Is that the fat troll, I assume? Yeah, it's a troll. I can hear it from here. Oh yeah, when you get to level 50 though, the grinding here will be much quicker. As you get a good set of maps that just, it goes by faster. Not too many long corridors like this.
You could at least try.
At least they gave us a different starting enemy. Oh yeah, I guess while you're in co-op mode, you can try your hand at the guest characters, but be careful. Most of them are pretty darn powerful. You may never look at your main cast ever again. But hey, that's the hero's definitely got the potential to do it all. I mean, that's what he's made for. And then there's Angela, who's on a completely different ballpark. 4 more levels to go. I'm about to say it's already empty already. Oops. Alright, wonderful. Come on, another bonus room? We would appreciate it. Alright, this is an interesting group. Alright, once we kill his bird, I'm gonna show you something kind of important. Now, in the off chance you want to use your, if you plan on using your bonus ball, you can actually access your inventory here. And this is how you would access your bonus ball. But save it for later, though. We more than likely use it on a metal slime room is what we use it on. Or maybe a double EXP room, too. That'd be the only 2 reasons to use it. That can kill you, be careful. Can even kill me. Alright, now we're talking.
Another day, another conquest.
This will be great for my mini medal counts. 4 more levels left. Alright, you're gonna have to unlock the other class too. The gladiator class. That is something I can't keep away from you. I mean, granted, Warrior still does have its use. Definitely good for medals, low, 4 more levels. Yeah, we'll definitely get you there. Cause I'm actually off Saturday, so you know I have loads of time on Saturday. If you're not busy grinding levels in Black Rock Ravine, yeah.
Impressed you.
And the Raging Rubies do come in handy. But I'll probably send you a list of stuff to grind too, as you'll have to get used to it on Sunday. Sunday, your odds will be doubled. Oop, my bad. Yeah, your odds will be doubled when you're grinding for certain accessory drops. The prayer ring is easy, and the life ring is easy too. The strength ring, though, might be tough. Yeah, after this session, though, I'll show you. Or better yet, you know, this also is a video too. Oh yeah, and believe it or not, party powers do play a very important role of how hard you can hit, to an extent. Bye-bye, zombies. Just trying to speed run this game was quite interesting experience. How fast did I beat this game? I can't remember how much I did it. It might have been in like... I couldn't do it all in one sitting, I don't think. I want to say 8 hours, but I probably took like 12 hours to beat it.
You can at least try.
But boy, was it interesting trying to beat Dragon Quest Heroes as quickly as possible. With minimal grinding. Ooh, that's nice. I like how it ended in an explosion.
Sleep tight now.
Maybe the bird again? Oh no, different group this time. Oh yeah, you electrifying the robots is going to come in handy. Well, we need the extra XP, so I'm going to go ahead and harass the Hell Casters. Yeah, that's it. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I know you're used to dodging attacks, but I promise you blocking has a very significant role in gameplay. More than you can imagine, actually. And you're probably wondering how significant? Well, you can, if you're just throwing just normal attacks, you can actually block in between normal attacks.
Wasn't it?
Which can definitely save you in situations. It's like a safe attack or something like that. It was actually an exploit you could do back in the, Dragon Quest III, I think? Where you can make everyone defend but still attack at the same time, but take reduced damage. Like, if your character gets hit while you're holding block while you're attacking, he'll go into an immediate blocking animation. Even mid-swing. Yeah, blocking these games is so good. Yeah, you also have other nifty little things called jump canceling too. Like right after a special attack, you can jump and recover out of your animation a bit faster. Do some rather interesting things. I mean, some characters fare better when it comes to jump canceling than others. Like Cesar, he benefits from jump canceling. So he can spam so many different projectiles at once. I'm not really rushing you, I'm just messing around with the chat thing, just so you know. I mean, of course, take your time. Even I have to respect that other player that we met earlier and let them take their sweet time to enjoy the game. Wouldn't want to rush them and ruin their experience. I know some people are playing the game because of they have a higher tier when it comes to like subscriptions. I know this game is available for like, what is it called? I forget what it's called. It's not Essentials, it's the one above Essentials, I think.
Impressed you?
Well, you know what I'm talking about. It allows people to play games they don't normally have. Like, even if you're not a Dragon Quest fan, this is still an amazingly made game. Was gonna get Persona Strikers if it had online co-op, but it didn't, so, you know. I would say that's a loss.
Sleep tight now.
There's another boost. Should be the last one, because I'm sure they can't survive your wrath once you start dropping the rock.
Sleep tight now.
Come on, more bonuses. We need them. Ooh, boy. Maybe this will be the one. And it's not cats this time. Oh yeah, Maribel's actually pretty good at killing the metal slimes too. At least the fat ones that you'll be coming across, because I think even when you just beat the game, you do get access to the king metal slimes in the Dark Worlds. I believe he has the highest payout when it comes to metals, to mini metals. He's also one of the deadliest one too. As he'll be calling his teammates, and a bunch of them too at that. Where are they at? Oh, like this guy right here, a dragon. Come on, let me get a good look at your face. Same plan as before, try to kill the minions for extra experience points because they're all here. We need every bit of EXP we can get our hands on. Something died. I forget if he summons any more, but I think it's whatchamacallit. I think it's a robot next. Oh, let's see. Gotta make sure you... Alright, because of that. Yeah, just running away from him without dodging is the best way to get out of that. Like, don't be tricked by dodging like you can get away from that. Even though a warrior does have a particularly unique way of getting out of that. Vacuum attack. Alright, that was totally worth the extra kills. I knew it. 3 more levels left. Boy, hope you'll be able to handle the reward you'll be getting at level 50.
Magnificent.
It will be pretty lethal, I'll tell you what. Yep, best possible payout. That was amazing. I can't wait to get level 50. Oh, like I said, man, when you get level 50, it becomes different. The game stops holding your hand, and it treats you like a real player. Like, you're in it deep now. It wants you to go through the trenches, it does. See if you can truly stomach the gameplay. And bear in mind, even the difficult gameplay can be done solo. But, you know, where's the fun in that? Oh boy, I was the last one on my kill? Pardon me. You know, now that I think about it, I'm gonna assume you don't know where your other bonus balls are, because there is a quick bonus ball you can get. I want to say it's in Green Pastures, where you would fight that robot, at least near there. What did we forget? A little rock golem. Go away. You got those? Okay. Here's your attack increase so you can charge in. Oh yeah, alternating between special attacks when transform will allow you to pop them a bit faster. A little bit of transformation tech. The game doesn't tell you. Alright, and I think you'll have to go to the Dark World to get your last final upgrade when it comes to your healing items, because you're gonna need them. In addition to that life ring we talked about. Prayer ring and life ring shouldn't be too hard to completely max out. Now the strength ring will require you to harass some of the most dangerous enemies in the game, though. Which, I don't know if you've encountered them yet. Let's see. They are the, what are they called? The type goes. Yeah, I think they're called type goes. They're very nasty enemies that you have to respect. Or have a certain team composition to deal with them, you know, decently. Basically, anyone with a counter attack would have the best chance of taking care of them. I mean, if you had the power to, like, well, kill them in seconds, you wouldn't need the counter attack. You could just stun them with lightning bolt and just basically unleash a whole bunch of damage on them. But you're not at that level yet. But you'll get there. He sure does love visiting us, doesn't he? Same plan as before, seeing the minions, take care of them. And I'll try to take it a little easy here, so we don't accidentally leave any stragglers behind. Oh yeah, make sure to grab those heal slime medals. They'll come in handy. More minions, sure. I think I heard another enemy's voice, but it's a little too late for that. I gotta remember to tone it down just a bit, because they show up like real late, and at that threshold, well, the boss is gonna just die in a couple of seconds. So I'm like, I can't really help it, you know. Like, we still gotta keep the flow going. Oh yeah, during gameplay you will be able to check your mini medal count too. So I guess once we're finished killing these enemies in this first room, just quickly check and see how many mini medals you got. Good, I'm gonna go do one more run and call it a night and grind. Okay, so this will be your last run. So before you leave, I do want to show you something. And I will try to provide you a list. And make more calls on GameFAQ too about it for anyone who wants to join.
Impressed.
To worry about.
Alright, there's a few more left. The giant Maribel on the loose. That actually, okay. Well, of course it would kill them instantly. Alright, let's see if we can get another metal slime room. That'd be great. Well, they did probably hear it with the last game. But like I said, I'll do a little extra for you to just show you something. Because you can probably grind the last 3 of your levels. And other characters that you want to grind. But more than likely, even if you don't know how to use Angelo, he's still kind of important. And if not, there's always Maribel. I'll probably bring both of them for the demonstration. So you want to be able to lock down the enemies. And you might as well grind out your your gladi, well, your monk or martial artist, assuming that you have no investment on your martial artist and you just play just warrior. And I don't blame you because, you know, who's gonna say no to twin swords? Those people say that's the coolest thing ever.
You could at least try.
But close to an hour and 30 minutes isn't too bad, honestly. This new controller is working quite nicely. Wonder how long it'll be before I have to replace it. Surprised it didn't. Okay, he hit me on the way down, but. Well, still hit the Axosaurus at least. Where's this button? Okay, here we go. Cross our fingers. Come on, one more metal slime room will be a nice finish. Really, really, really nice. Metal slime. Alright, we got it. Now give us an item too while we're at it. Like elevating orbs. A quick silver key. That could be the boost you need. And you have a bonus ball too behind that? Actually, we can set you up. Let's see. Literally one silver key would get you to level 50 easily. Without question. That means if you're willing to stay up a bit longer, we can take care of business early than expected. I forgot that was another thing they could drop too, quick silver keys. Once he goes down, it's all over. Boy, that never gets old. Okay, I'll do a few more runs and XD. Like I said, if you want to quickly go to the quick silver key room, we can wait for you. Like I said, that would pop you up to level 50 instantly.
Another day, another conquest.
Assuming you pop your bonus ball while in the room. And I guess bring whatever characters you want to bring with you, and then come back and meet us. That's what I would recommend if you want to get to 50 now. I know from that range you can do it. So you would pop your quick silver key, grab your other 3 teammates you want to bring, and whatchamacallit, and pop your bonus ball. You do know how to use a bonus ball, right? You would just go into your little inventory, and then pop it there. And you have to be in combat while this happens. And then activate. We can wait for you. Let's just say... where is it at? Well, let's just say this. Yeah, let's wait for more players to join. So yeah, I would say back out of the room. Hit the quick silver key room. You should have access to the king metal slime ones. Yeah, I know about how to use one. That's actually cool. I actually just do that. Can come back tomorrow. Actually, I'll get boosted. Oh, okay. Well, if you want to end it early, that's fine too. Yeah. We can always save it tomorrow. By the way, is your time zone Eastern Standard Time? By the way. Oh, okay, great. Because I can be up as soon as 8 a.m. or I have to go take care of business before 8 a.m. But I'll have all my business taken care of, and then I'll have room. Alright, so I'll conclude this little... So I'll say thank you to everybody. So I gotta show you the places that I'm talking about, by the way. Like, I know the grinding spot will still come in handy. And we'll definitely do this again, but I'm gonna just show you the things real quick, because I think you can still squeeze in a an orb too while you're at it.
Come back
So we'll hit the duck shop first because that's important. You'll go to him, of course. And after spending an X amount of stuff, he'll eventually give you the elevating orb, which gives you a 5% increase on bonus experience points. So let's see. I wouldn't get the Dog Claw right away, but definitely get the Strength Ring is what you'll probably get. Because having duplicates will be important if you have to play by yourself. The Prayer Ring is kind of important. Actually, getting the Dog Collar is pretty important because grinding for it can be quite a pain in the butt. The Life Ring, if you have enough patience, you can probably get that easily. So I would say the Titan Belt. Like, if you need power, like, right now, you would definitely get a Dog Collar. Yes, thank you for joining. We appreciate you. We're going to probably do this again. How many hours from now? Let's see. Let's say 10 hours from now. Yeah, 10 hours from now, I'll be ready to play this game again, for sure. Or at least 8 hours from now. So you're definitely going to get this Dog Collar. You're definitely going to get this Prayer Ring. And maybe a Strength Ring. But the Dog Collar comes first. And then maybe the Strength Ring comes second.
Now scream!
Okay, so let's see, for the leveling spot that I'm talking about. We're going to just bring Angelo with us just in case, and Maribel.
Well, hello.
Consider me your
And he still has his
personal
equipment, so I don't have to change much anything. And I don't know if you even like playing Angelo, but let's start with throwing Maribel just in case. You need a rapid attacker or something like that. Somebody who could just keep pressuring the enemies. I think even she can do something about it too.
Don't be a stranger.
Take care. See you in 8 or 10 hours, friend. Okay, let's see. You would go to, wow, how do I do this again? Okay, go to the Desert Plateau, that's it. I would say a champion choker is free to get. If you know where to go to get it. And you can get one like one per... Well, you can get as many as you want, but you have to win the grind for it. But the first one you get is for free. That's like wording. Is that wording? No, that's something else. Okay. Yeah, Black Rock Ravine. Now, you may not see one right away, but I'm just going to quickly show you the path that you would walk. Now you might vary a little bit depending on if you happen to see one from off a distance. Because it's kind of funny to make them show up, because what you have to do is that you have to harass a few enemies first. As long as you can confirm a kill, then you run off. And that's kind of important. You won't see them in a row, but if you engage a battle, at least confirm some type of kill, which should be easy, by the way, and run this path, you should eventually come across a metal slime. The liquid variants or the Metal King variants. Now, they don't show up through inside this cave, but like right outside the cave they do. Like through here. They don't have the best items in the world, in all honesty, but you would just be killing them just for, you just kill them for the sake of killing them. Maybe these guys you might be killing because you might need their, dragon, ingredients. Like right along this path. Like you might see some up here sometimes, or right along here. Matter of fact, let me be more specific about it. So, if we're going by our map, you know how coordinates work. I guess somewhere around D3. Oh, the drop rate changed. Okay. So, somewhere around D3 and E2, or even C3, is where you'll see them show up from time to time. Just keep circling around and you'll eventually see them. And remember, just try to get some quick kills while you do it. In and out of fights, but that's pretty much it right there. Okay. So, now let's see. The Strength Ring is going to probably be the second hardest thing to get. You're probably going to buy the Dog Collar, because that's truly the hardest thing to get. So I'll show you which enemy drops that. He resides in Ingenia Outskirts.
Zoom.
He's a fairly quick spawn, and they do come in groups, so, well, not clustered together, but you'll see, like, multiple of these guys. And these guys are pretty nasty. You have to have a pretty good plan fighting them. In fact, there they are, great trolls. Okay, so I guess they can come near each other, but you can aggro them away from each other. But they carry the strength rings. If you know how to beat them, you'll be able to take care of your business. Let's see what else. There's also the prayer ring, which is found in the Great Divine. I think it's here.
Zoom.
You get it off of a cloud surfer. Now, there's two places you can find cloud surfers, but you might want to head to
If you insist.
I went the wrong way, didn't I? Okay, no big deal. It's this one.
Zoom.
My bad. Alright, much better. Those green guys do drop Titan belts, and Titan belts do actually have some value. I got the prayer ring, the Titan belt, and the dog collar just now. Okay, so all you need now is a strength ring.
Face these fiends alone.
Wow, I ran right into that. Well, I guess he's screwed. I don't know what I was thinking. I was like... Alright, I believe it is north? I want to say it's north. Let's see. Let's see if that's the correct one. And like I said, when it comes to the other dungeons that you'll be unlocking, the life ring might come in handy for you. Especially when you're scrambling and everyone's fighting and you need a heal. So this fat dude right here drops the prayer ring you're looking for. And while you're here, if you happen to see in these kitty cats, I was just killing them too. I know I didn't mention the meteorite bracer, but it does have value for spellcasters if you're really about that life. And quicker charge times. That takes care of that. Okay, there's one more to hit. There's the life ring. If you have any more questions, though, I can definitely shoot you a text. might do it on GameFAQs so I can send you even more information. Especially with links and stuff. Alright, last thing I swear. Let's see. There's a couple places these guys can spawn at, really. You're looking for like these blue flame having son of a guns. They have the possibility of dropping a life ring. Now, normally life rings drop like candy if you're at level 65 in the magic maze. I did it again, didn't I? I'm going to go down here to the ruins.
Zoom.
Okay, yeah, that guy right there, that blue guy has a chance of dropping a life ring. And I believe those would be the items that would carry you into victory. Well, that's about it, really. If you have any more questions and stuff like that, I'll send you, later on, I'll send you some, information through, your PlayStation. And maybe I'll just post some stuff on GameFAQs too while I'm at it. But that's pretty much it for right now. I'll let you go and get some rest because I think it's what? Well, it's actually Saturday now.
Let us pray.
Let's see how many mini-mails I have too behind this. And who knows, we might even have more friends to join us too.
Goddess speed.
Let's see, mini-mail count is at 510. Ooh, okay, okay. Alright, well, let's see. I was going to turn the game off, but there is one other thing I could show you. Like a plan? Yeah, you're right. I'll save it for later. Anyway, take care. Thanks for showing up, everybody, and see you in 10 hours or less.